Come on in, guys. Come on in. Good morning, afternoon. Good afternoon. Come on in. Let me know where you're watching in from. As you come on in here, I appreciate if you can share this. I'm going to give you some strategies to grow your Instagram real fast. But it's going to take some work. So I'm going to show you the working part of it today. I'm just going to take a second and share this. Share this with my people up over there on that blue app, you know. And then same thing, if you're on Facebook here, go ahead and share this live real quick. If you're over here on YouTube, share it as well. Let's share it. I want to give you some strategies. We're going to get into numbers. I know numbers is boring, but you need to know the numbers in order to get the results. All right, so if you're new here, I want to say welcome. This is Erastus. I would like to call this a show, but I haven't figured out what name I want to go with the show yet. Maybe we'll just continue the Entrepreneur Social Podcast, of which I'm going to need some guests. So if you're interested in being a guest to jump on a live, let's talk about it. Maybe you can jump on this live here. I want to say Happy New Week. How are you doing? Let me know in the chat. I was just binge watching your IG feed. I appreciate it, CEO. I see your icon all of the time. Said I was just binge watching your IG feed. It's interesting over there, right? IG can get a little interesting, and myself sometimes I find myself just swiping through my feed. I'm like, ooh, those are good, right? You got to give yourself some credit, but I appreciate you for following on Instagram. Come on, like this video. If you're not following me on over there on IG, I would appreciate it if you can jump over there, Garment Creations. And we're also live on YouTube, youtube.com/Garment Creations. All right, Garment Creations. I'm your boy, ErastusSnorweah is the name. ErastusSnorweah is the name. Come on in, my folks over there on Facebook. Come on in. I want to give y'all some proven strategies. How many people have a Instagram account that you're trying to grow? If you have an Instagram account that you're trying to grow and you're just tired of posting content and it seems like you're not getting any results, I want you to drop it one in the chat. And if you're somebody that said, man, I'm not even on Instagram yet, go ahead, drop a 2. We're going to help you out today because I think I have enough value to be able to talk about this right here today, okay? And at the time of this video, I'm going to open up my IG and show you why I say that I have enough value to share this with you. Because right now, looking at my profile, you can jump on IG and check it out yourself. I have, just for post alone, I have posted 2,552 and 53, right? 2,553 posts on the platform. Okay, so we have grown now. Even in the last, these numbers are coming down, but in the last 30 days, my professional dashboard is saying that we have reached, it's actually a couple of days ago, it was 1 million. So we're going down a little bit, but right now it's 623,000 people that this account has actually landed on this account in the last 30 days. All right. So the title of this episode here is basically how I was able to grow 21,000, not 2,100, 21,000 followers from one video, 21,000 followers from one video. And that's just the followers. That video also has 2.6 million views. 2.6 million views. So go ahead and clap for that. Give your boy a hand clap for that, right? Because it takes a lot of work. It was not easy. And I have all of these down that I want to break down to you. So I remember when you had a small following, it's encouraging to pretty cool to see your growth. I appreciate it, right? So a little bit of story. I started on IG maybe about 6 years ago at this point. And I remember when, yes, like CEO saying here for here, Tarina Tirina, sorry if I said that second name wrong, but what they're saying is basically they remember the struggles, right, of small accounts, just the same type of struggles that you might be in right now with the small accounts and trying to figure out, man, I've been doing this forever. Like, when does it actually click for me? It's going to click for you. You just cannot give up on the work that needs to be put into the platform. All right, so I appreciate you if you can hit the like button if you're on YouTube, and if you find any value in this video, your boy's trying to be rich like you, right? So you can go ahead and send a super chat or something. I would always appreciate your gifts of any type. All right, so at one point, I think I remember it was like late last year, I was going to quit Instagram. I was going to quit using the platform because I believe I was stuck at like 6,000 followers. My goal, right, is important. First thing I would like to say, it is important to set a goal in all the things that you do. So for the longest, my goal on Instagram was to have the 10,000 followers because I wanted the swipe up feature. Anybody remember that swipe up feature? Right? You needed 10,000 followers to unlock that feature. Okay, so I was working, posting, doing all of these things that you're doing yourself, putting in the work, but it didn't seem like it was working. I'm like, dang, I don't put like so many posts up on this platform. What is happening? Why is it not working? And I realized, like, man, I shouldn't quit now. I've already gone way too far, but I was going to quit. I went on Instagram and on Facebook, all the different platforms, and I was crying out and pleading out to y'all, hey man, go over here and follow, But it's not so much about the followers, right? It's not so much about the followers. It is really about the value that you're giving to people in order for them to want to click that button. All right. So if you're watching this, let me know right now, what is your IG account? Drop your Instagram account down below. I want to know so I can be in your business a little bit, and maybe we can jump in there and give you a little bit of audit in a little bit. All right. So now a year passed, my Instagram started to grow. So eventually we hit that 10K mark and I was hyped. I'm like, yes, I hit the mark. 10K. It has happened for your boy. But then, usually when we hit that goal, is one of the biggest symptoms. So success is the biggest downfall of so many of us, right? I set the goal. I hit the goal. Now I started to fall back. Like, yeah, I hit the goal, whatever, 10K. Just like some of us, our biggest goal in business, we think, 100K. I reach 100K, yay! How many of you got that goal for 100K, right? But then when you hit that goal, you're like, oh, okay, I hit it. But then you don't know how to really grow onto the next level, right? So that was me for Instagram. I hit the 10K mark, and then I just started to, tap myself on the shoulder, and I was like, yep, I did it. And I stopped really focusing on growing the numbers again. Okay, but I didn't stop posting. I continued to post, continued to bring value to the audience, and then something happened. Something happened. And it's that something that I want to share with y'all. And you can take a look at my Instagram page, which is Garmentcreations, and you will see like the growth. Now it's to the point where there is not a video that I put up that is not going to give me 10,000 plays. There is not one, right? Maybe it won't happen today, but if you go through the feed, you'll see 10,000, 13,000, 506K views. Like, the reach on the account now is massive, right? So now we're having big opportunities. People are reaching out. Brands are trying to notice. Okay, so I want to break down the strategy to you and actually highlight one thing that you are doing wrong now that you might need to change up real fast. Real fast. All right, so before we jump into that, I want to check the comments over here. Go ahead. Let me know if you got any questions so far. If you want me to check out your IG page, we can do that. Just drop it down below. All right, so I'm gonna share my screen. I want to go up to the Instagram post that I'm talking about, and we'll look at a few IG posts here. And this is going to be my IG. Okay, so let me know in the comments if you can see my Instagram page right now. You should be able to see my IG page. This is the page that I'm talking about right here. I'm going to actually refresh it. Let's refresh this page. And it's Instagram.com/garmentcreations. Instagram.com/garmentcreations. One thing you can notice right now when I open up the page, you look at the notifications here, it says 19 comments, 39 likes, and about 3 follows, right? Because I just refreshed it a minute ago before I went live. But one thing to take away there is the engagement. One thing that I can tell you right now that you're doing wrong on your Instagram, you are not asking for engagement. You are not asking for engagement. So if there's number one thing you can write down right now and take some notes is to ask for the engagement. Get people to talk to you in the comments. Get people to put something in the comments. That whole thing that we'll talk about it a little bit, but that whole thing with, oh, link in the bio, those words does not work anymore. Link in the bio will not work anymore, right? It is not working. Your accounts is probably being like shadow banned, or it's slowing down now because you're still using that particular language. Okay, how many of you are still using the language link in bio? Link in bio. Right, so first thing here, you can see the account right now is sitting at 145K. 145K. Just yesterday was at 144. So it's growing every single day. Now I want you to keep looking at this account every day. Maybe it's your homework now. You want to look at it and say, man, is Erastus really like growing? Does he know what he's talking about? Right? So you can do your own homework. Tomorrow you come and look at this account. It's either going to be at 146 or it's going to be pretty close. Okay. So by the end of this week, I can predict that this account will almost be at, maybe we can say 147, if not 150, because I'm going to put in some work. Right? But the strategy here, again, like I said, the first thing is that you need to ask for engagement on your post. Engagements on your post. All right. So if I scroll up, I'm come over to Reels. We'll talk about a particular reel that I have opened up. This one right here, sometimes I share like generic things. This motivated me this morning and I shared that video, and it's saying at 1,000 plays so far because there are some things that this guy was saying that the audience may not like. It talked about God. So, you know, when you talk about God, these platforms don't highlight that too much. Okay, so there's another video here from yesterday, and it has 79 engagement. Those are comments, right? And it has nearly 500 likes. And then the plays on it is about 18.8. This is the one right here with Puff Vinyl. You have to know what your audience want, what they want to see, right? Some of these videos here are not even brand new content. These are videos that has been like recorded and reposted. At this point, I'm just reposting because one thing, if it went viral once, it will go viral again. So make sure you're taking your time to strategically create value for your customers or for your audience in a way that if they value from it once, someone else is going to value from it again. Are you guys with me? If you're with me, just go ahead, say, keep going, E. I'm giving you some game here today. I'm going to get to the sweet part of this and show you what there are some platforms. There's a platform that I use when it comes to the engagement. All right. So because accounts like this is getting thousands of comments, I can't be the one to respond to those comments all day long. So I'm going to walk you through how to set up automation on your Instagram so that you're able to get the engagement going faster than everybody else. All right. I'll be one to say amen. but I'm gonna say amen. When I mess up and say amen, just know that's the preacher in me, okay? But I be wanting to say, give me an amen. But if you want to give me an amen, put that in the chat. Put that amen down below in the comments. I'm not seeing your comments over here on Facebook. So if you're commenting on Facebook, go ahead, just say hello so I can make sure the comments are working over here on Facebook. Because I can't see it. I can't see it. All right, so now let's go back into the IG here. All right, so if I scroll down here, you can see all of these videos here are getting good plays. These ones right here that are like 1,500, those are lives, right? That is a live video that I did. Same thing right here. And all of these reels, you can see most of my posts are reels, because reels is what's going to get you in front of your ideal clients, ideal audience, and Instagram is going to push you a little bit. All of the different formats on this platform works. You want to be able to use all of them. You see, there are posts here where I use actual posts instead of reels, right? They still get good numbers, but reels is the sweet spot. Okay, reels is the sweet spot. But I want to go to this particular reel over here that we're talking about, and that is this one over here. Okay, this one over here. This is the reel now that was able to bring in 21K followers. I'm hoping I can pull up the insight here, but I think it was having issues load. So I'm going to pull up the insight on my phone so you can really see. They say, okay, I hope Erastus is not blowing smoke. All right, I hope Erastus is not blowing smoke. So I'm going to show you that I am not blowing smoke. One thing, and I wish I should have set it up in a way to share this screen, but I'm probably going to throw a screenshot on this on a replay or something. All right, so this reel brought in, well, it was actually able to bring in non-followers. So it reached 1,109 non-followers. What are non-followers? That means the people that were not following me, there were 1,109 of those folks, 569, that Instagram thought it was important for them to see this particular video. So those are the kind of, that's like the strategy that you want to have. You shouldn't really be like looking, I don't want to say you do whatever you want, right? But my goal here is to get my stuff in front of people that haven't seen me yet. I want to talk to people that are not familiar with me yet. So this video here worked pretty well because it was able to be placed in front of 1 million more people than that have ever seen me on the platform. Okay, so this video here, what does it say? What happened here? The key point of this video here is the length of the reel. The length of the reel, because I went in trying to strategize and see like what made this video so much different from all the other videos that I've posted on Instagram. Right? So the first thing here, before we go into that, this video, it's one thing that brought curiosity, I think, for the people here. It's like, where is he right now printing? That's a question automatically. If you're not familiar with the scenery here, you're trying to figure out, where is he? Why is all these people walking around? Right? Immediately it stops you to try to dig in a little bit, like, oh, is he like at a convention? Is he outside on the streets? Like, where is this happening at? Okay, that's the first thing that if I was looking at this, it would draw curiosity. It's like, what is he doing? Where is he? All right, does that make sense? Let me know if it makes sense. I hope you guys are in the comments. I'm not looking at it right now, but if you got any questions, any concerns, anything to say, drop it in the comments. Even any hate, put that in the comments too. I love all of it. You feel me? But that's the first thing, right? And then check out the lady right there. She's an important part of this video. She's a very important part of this video. So the first thing, to answer the question, where is he at? This was at the Impression Trade Show, Impression Expo in Long Beach, California. Right now, I'm staying over here at the TKO's booth. TKO Sales. These are the folks that sells the transfers, right? Our partners over there. I'm in their booth right now, and I'm demoing the transfers, and I'm actually printing these free shirts for anybody that stops at the booth, right? And just to throw it in again, this month, the 21st to the 23rd, this expo is coming to Atlanta City. All right. So if you're interested, you will find me again. We're planning to make another banging video like this, but we'll be in the building again in Atlanta City. That's from the 21st to the 23rd. All right. Come and stop at booth 430, which will be the TKO booth again. But you can see the first thing, she touched it, her expression, everything about this video has something to do with this lady. And people in the comments, oh, she got a shirt for free, right? It already was bringing engagement into the video, right? Look at the likes. This is what you call a viral video. Most time viral videos are like maybe 1,000 likes. You get 1,000 likes, you're like, oh, I went viral. This video has 36,735 likes. Like, you got to shout out, you got to clap for that. You know, you got to clap for that. This is with no ads. This is in a matter of weeks, right? This video here went crazy viral. Another thing of this video here is the time. This video is only 35 seconds long. 35 seconds long. I wish I could open up the insight on the computer here, but it's not loading for some reason, right? Everything about this video is on point. The camera I was using, this was actually the first video that went viral for me without using my smartphone. This is an actual camera, the one that I'm recording this live on now. That's the camera that somebody is holding and they're recording this video, right? And that camera I have linked down below in the comments there, or in the description if you want to go and check it out. All right. So I try to analyze it myself. I'm like, what was different over here? Right. Those are just some of the things that I realized that was different in this particular video. OK, the scenery, the camera played a big part. The lady watching, the audience, there's a lot that just raises questions about this. Then the heat press. The heat press alone was a bunch of engagement in the comments. We'll check out the comments here already. This video alone, I think this video has, man, I really wish I could open up the insight on there, but I'll show you how many comments this video has. This video has 3,832 comments. Right, 3,832 comments. That's what I'm talking about engagement. You want to get the people to engage, right? And the strategy that I use is to tell them to comment a certain word. So the strategy here was for them to comment the word t-shirt. T-shirt. All right. The caption is another big part of this video. The caption is another big part of this video. And the caption reads, no matter who you are, I can teach anyone how to start printing t-shirts without overwhelming pressure of expensive equipment, no maintenance and no experience. All you need is a heat press. You read that, you're like, oh, snap. I need to check in and see what he's talking about. And then it says, comment t-shirt if you are ready to get started. Comment t-shirt if you're ready to get started. And a whole bunch of people commented at that. So one thing that did now, that immediately when I comment that word, I'm in their DM and I'm automatically, there's an auto bot set up on my Instagram. Now I'm going to walk you through. It's called mini chat. I'm going to walk you through on how it was set up on this live as well. All right. So stick around. Make sure you hit the like button if you're already finding value to this. Right. If you're finding value to this. OK, because it's that no matter who you are, I can show you. And somebody's thinking like, man, look how easy it was. What is that heat press? Those are some of the questions. What's that heat press over there? Can I get the link to the heat press? When they start asking that, they comment the word heat press to get a DM. Everything in this video was strategic. Everything about it. Everything about it. Right? And because it was thought out, at first, it's not like when I went into creating the content, I didn't know it was going to go viral. Right? But I knew I was going to create as much value as I could in that little bit of time. So 35 seconds length. Right? The reason why the time is important, because like we know we got that mind, that brain where we just want to swipe up. We just want to keep swiping. Right? So ideally your reels are 90, a minute and it's 90 seconds, a minute and 30 seconds. Right? So, but there are sweet spots. They're really not watching that whole reel if it's a minute and 30 seconds. Right? So there are sweet spots. It can either be, I've tested this, and 7 seconds reels are going to go good if you got like a little music behind it without any like voiceover or something, just a little trendy sound and it's showing something. If it's 7 seconds, that's going to go and do well for you if you're using strategic like strategies as far as like trendy sounds. Right? Another sweet spot is anything 35 seconds below. I've tested these with multiple videos. 35 seconds and below is a sweet spot when it comes to like really reaching people, because our mind just wants to move on. We just want to go, right? We just want to go. So you got to make it like fast so people can get all of the value and then do the thing that you're telling them to do in the comments. Are we good? Are we good? I'm not even paying attention to the comments, but I'm hoping you guys are engaging with me. Make sure you hit the like button one time. All right. Make sure you hit the like button. CEO, I see you. I appreciate the comments. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share this with somebody. If you're finding value in this, share it, share it, share it. All right. So let me know what is one value that you've taken away from this already. What is one takeaway that you have already from this? Okay, so then this thing again, we moved into it, and the next thing here, when they comment that word, I send them a DM. I send them a DM that actually goes to a master class. So people might think this is like some of the haters, right? Some of the comments people are going to be watching, bro. So who cares if you got 2.6 million views on one video? You didn't make no money. You don't know that, right? I can guarantee you that this video made multiple hundreds of dollars. Because the word t-shirt also send them a DM to my masterclass on how to start a t-shirt business. Right? Guarantee you, if 3,800 people dropped a comment, I can guarantee you there's a percentage of those folks that actually purchased the course and they're gaining value. Right? So there's got to be strategies to the things that you're doing, and the people's got to find value in it. The money is just a byproduct. It just happens, right? I didn't strategically come in here and say, yeah, I'm going to make a bunch of money on this video. Nah, but I knew the moment that it started to go, I said, okay, let me change up the caption a little bit. Let me drive some what's conversion over to the course. And it did. Right? So that's just one video, this video alone. And I said the whole title of this video was like, this one reel brought in 21,000 followers. And here it is. Follow counts. The amount of followers that came to this video right here, from this video right here, is 21,682 followers from this particular video. That's just one. And it's now sitting at 2.6 million views. It's on its way to 3 million views. Right? So it's gone viral once. I can repost this video again. I actually reposted this video on other platforms and it's doing well. On YouTube Shorts, I have to check it, but this video's got multiple 4,000 views on YouTube Shorts. The same video on TikTok's got, I believe it's like maybe like 4,000 plays or something like that. You know, so the video is a proven video to work, right? So if I was to say, man, I want to fuel this thing up a little bit, from this one video, I can start even running ads on it and be able to reach more people. But everything on this page is organic. Everything on this page is organic. Okay. So that's just that one video. It's that one video. Then people say, oh man, yeah, you did it once, you can't do it again. Then I had something else for those people that got those comments and said, man, that's just luck. You did it one time, you can't repeat it. What if I say I repeated it? Right? It may not have reached 21,000 followers, but it reached over 1 million views. Can I show you that one? Can we break down that video? The second video that reached? Is this video valuable? You say, yeah, breakdown of good and performing reels and posts. Yes. This is a good performing one right here. And I want to show y'all another one. There's a second one, which is a super old video, right? It was literally just a repost. It is a repost. This video, I probably reposted it about, you know what? I'm not going to go to that one yet. There's a second one that happened at this same trade show. There's another one that happened at the same trade show. So there's another video here that went well. This one did not reach 1 million views. We'll go to the 1 million view video, but this one here happened to reach, let me see, I believe it was like 400K plays. 400K plays. Let me scroll down and get the exact numbers here, because I know y'all love numbers. I can't get the insight to pull up on the computer, so I'm looking at it on the phone, which is much easier to see. I mean, to load up, but probably harder to see. You guys finding value here? Are you learning something? Look at this one right here. Even like it's the people for me in the videos, right? It's the people. There's a lot that goes behind it. The people, the heat press. Ooh, there's another one here. Ooh, I didn't even see this one. I'm scrolling down. There's another one. I actually declared the shirt in this video. I told my wife, babe, this is my lucky shirt. So you might see me at the trade show again in this shirt. Do you have such a thing? My lucky shirt? And she said, babe, there's no lucky shirt, but okay, I'm gonna find it for you. And she found it and it's hanging up and I'm ready for it. All right, so this video that we're talking about now, that's on the screen, that video has 384K plays, right? That means views, plays, views. It's the same thing. Okay, so what happened here again, this video is at the trade show, and the thumbnail on this video allows you to stop. That's another key part. The thumbnail here is, I haven't heard of screen printed transfers. And that's what the lady talked about here. So when Christian over here is the owner of TKO. Shout out to him, man. He's at every show. He's not one of those owners that are sitting in the booth and waiting for people to just come. He's on the floor. And yeah, I learned a lot from him. I've been learning a lot from him. So shout out to Christian from TKOsales.com. But I caught him over here, right? Showing this lady exactly what happens. And I think I want to play this video. I'm going to play the sound.
And where do you ship from?
We're going to be shipping from California.
I'm going to play the sound so you can hear, in case you didn't catch it.
Florida? Okay.
Let's refresh it.
You will be shipping.
I hope, yeah, you go.
Here, 15 cents later. I always start with a pre-press. That was a pre-press he just committed.
Okay. So it's screen printed transfer. I've never heard of it.
She said, so it's screen printed transfer. I never heard of a screen printed transfer. How many of y'all have never heard of screen printed transfers?
Okay.
So it's a screen printed transfer. It's 15 cents a piece.
15 cents a piece.
Ships in 1 day. 24 hours.
Ships in 1 day. So all of those things there, people here in the draw curiosity. So let me watch more. Let me learn more.
Florida. Okay.
Q2 will be shipping from that.
Again, that heat press plays a big part here, and he peels that nice and soft like butter. So this video here was able to bring, let's go into it and see how many followers, right? Because y'all care about that. But before the followers, let's pause it. Before the followers, this video was placed in front of 274,000 non-followers. So Instagram thought this video was something good. So they placed it in front of more people that were not following me. Okay, you can see the numbers there. You can take a screenshot or whatever so you can dig into it a little bit more. The comments on this video, again, comments is 981. The shares, so you always gotta look for shares and saves. If people are sharing it and people are saving it, Instagram say like, dang, that's a valuable post. So for saves, it's 2,091 saves, 2607 shares. And the plays is 384,401. All right. So let's scroll down. I want to see, as far as followers, this video alone brought in 3,095 followers. All right. So the caption here, this is 6 weeks ago on this video. You can see 6 weeks ago. So the captions here is a little different. It's a little longer, right? Testing. You want to test. So the caption here is a little longer. The last video that went super viral, the caption was shorter, right? So there's a thing there that you can pick up and say, okay, which one do I go with? You test everything. Test the 2 lines captions, right? I tested the full length caption like this video here, and I tested the 1 paragraph caption. Right? This is a longer one. And it reads, are you new to the industry and has never heard of screen printer transfers? Just like the lady there. She never heard of screen printer transfers. So immediately I took that and asked a question. That's another caption thing there. You got to ask a question so people can engage. That's the key. Engagement. Comment engagement on this video. If you get it, right? Because that is the goal. You want the engagement under the post. I hope you guys are following me. I'm literally breaking this down so that you can follow these exact strategies. All right. Follow these exact strategies. And then it says, look how easy it is to print designs on a shirt. This was her first time seeing this. She was instantly sold in the ease of use. She was sold, right? If I check in with Christian right now, you'll say, oh yeah, that lady, she's a customer now. Because she was sold. And then I go into pitching right here and I said, you want to start your t-shirt business for a beginner, comment the word t-shirt. And people commented. And then I said, oh, you need the heat press, comment the word heat press. And all of the comments that you're seeing in here is t-shirt, heat press, t-shirt, heat press, t-shirt, heat press. Send me your favorite heat press. Where can I purchase this transfer and heat press? Because I asked the question and I ask for the engagement. Most of y'all are so afraid to ask for the money, damn near, right? That's like the engagement. Ask for the money. When they're in that comments, that's the money. That's the money. Instagram ain't paying much, but hey, if you're strategic about it, this heat press thing here, because people comment the heat press, I have affiliates accounts. Right? I have affiliates accounts for the heat press. My affiliate accounts now was able to sell heat presses. I was able to sell heat presses from that video, even the video before. It's all strategic. So people that might think, oh yeah, you just posting on Instagram. No, it is my job. This is how I get paid. But there's strategies behind it. There are strategies behind these posts. Amen. I'm gonna hit you with an amen. Amen. I just felt it in my spirit to give you an amen. So give me an amen if you're having a good time here today. This is a full masterclass, y'all. I'm telling you, hit the like button, man. Hit the like button one time. Hit some hearts on this. For some reason, I'm not seeing the comments on Facebook, so I hope we're good. I'm actually going to open it up on my phone, and then we'll do the last video here, and I'm going to walk you through how to set up the mini chat. Okay, I'm going to walk you through how to set up mini chat after I check out some comments here. I don't know if y'all are commenting or y'all just mad today on Facebook. Possibly y'all are mad, but I still don't see it. So if I'm not seeing your comments on Facebook, that's because I'm not seeing it. Maybe I'll see it after the live. All right. Maybe I'll see it after the live. Okay, so let's go into one last video, right? Because people say, okay, you hit 1,000,000-something views. You can't do it again. I'm going to show you how we did it again with an old video. An old video, because at this point now, I realized like, oh, this account is bumping. It's booming right now. Let's see what we can do. Which one is it? Is it this one? Yeah. Okay. So I realized, okay, the account is doing good. The account is bumping right now. I got people's attention at this time. There was like 1.5 million reach in the last 30 days based on the professional dashboard. All right. So what's different here? Again, like I said, this video is old. I printed these shirts like sometime last year. I printed these shirts. But that doesn't mean, and the reason why I reposted this video, when I reposted it, I think in the first time I posted it, it had maybe 300K views, 300K plays, right? I'll have to dig all the way down to find it again. But then I realized, I said, oh, okay, maybe I need to repost this one. And that's what I did. So I'm going to play this video here for you so you can see what's happening here. This heat press is automatically, excuse me, in room. All you need is a, you got to start a t-shirt business from home. And I mean anywhere in any room. All you need is a heat press. This heat press is automatically going to open up and everything. This is one of the best heat presses I have used. So I'm going to start with a pre-press. We're going to pre-press this shirt real quick, get the wrinkles and the moistures out of there. I got my heat transfers. This is the only way you should be doing t-shirts these days, man. Don't waste your time with any expensive equipment. Order some heat transfers. The key here, 3 to 4 fingers from the neckline. 3 to 4 fingers from the neckline. That's how you know you got proper placement. We want to make sure our collar is not on the heat press. You do not want your collar on the heat press. Giving the game value. If you're first time watching this, you're like, man, this is valuable. We're now going to let it cool down for about 2 minutes because that's cold pill. And we'll keep going, right? Because we got a bunch of these shirts to do. Like I said, you can do all of this right from the corner of your home. Right now, I'm working on the 200-piece t-shirts here, and I'm not even going to move anywhere. I'm going to be right here doing this, making good profit. You need help doing this, man? Let me know in the comments. I'll teach you everything that you need to know. Yep. Remember now, I asked for the engagement. You need help doing this? Let me know in the comments, right? That's the key. Let me know in the comments. And that's exactly what the video said. Let me know. Let me show you how to start a t-shirt business from here, right? So one thing to know there, like that is my core niche, my niche, my audience are people that want to start the t-shirt business easily using just a heat press. I've coined that and like let people understand, yes, all you need is a heat press. So the moment they hear that, like, oh, let me stop a little bit. You mean I don't got to get the expensive equipment? You mean I don't got to do this? I don't got to do that? You don't. And this is how you do it. And the video goes into that and people see it. So that video is saying at, right now, that video is saying at 1.2 million views. 1.2 million views in 4 weeks. In 4 weeks. I know people might say, oh, bro, man, I can do that in 1 day. Good luck to you. Show me how you're doing it, right? Congratulations if you can do it that much. If you can do it that fast, I mean. All right. So this video is not to brag. This video is just to motivate you and show you that you yourself can do this. You just got to be strategic with the platform. You got to be strategic with the platform and give the people value. Value is what's going to get it moving for you. It's value. People want valuable content. There's another one here. We're not going to get into it. It's saying at 506K. Before I pinned that video up to my feed, that video was saying, I think I pinned it at like 400, right? So in a matter of like maybe 4 or 5 days, it's already like past 500K plays, right? So that million view video, what did it bring us? That 1.2 million views video. Okay, so it has 3,564 comments. It has 752 shares, and it has 1124 saves. People are saving it, they're sharing it, and it was able to reach 19,000 non-followers. 19,000 non-followers, but it only brought in 472 followers. Maybe from the second time I posted it, because I said this was a repost, right? Big numbers here. And even the retention graph, everything here, you got to study the platform and know what is going to click for your audience. What is going to click for your audience? All right. So those are the accomplishment of the platform. Now the Instagram page is sitting at 145K followers. Okay, it's going to get bigger. The goal here is to grow this account as big as we can grow it. And I need your help, right? I need your help to share it. Share this reels, comments, do those things. Don't just be the one that's watching the thing and say, oh yeah, Erastus laid it all down. We know how he's doing it, so I'm not going to comment. Okay, that's on you, right? But if I've given you any value, I would appreciate if you can share my posts, share my comments, share my videos. You might not need it because you might be too advanced, but somebody else need it. Don't be the hater that said, man, who did think he is, right? Because I've gotten all of that. But those folks now, I just look at you as motivation because I'm super motivated by your hate. You don't have to like me. I don't have to like you, right? Like me, hate me, there's no money in the middle. You have to choose your side. You feel me? But I'm here to give you value today. So now I want to break down on how the engagement is working. I want to break down the new way for you to get engagement and not use this link in bio language, because your link in bio is not working anymore. It is not working anymore. The moment you say that, the platform is going to be flagged. I'm like, oh no, we're not going to do this. But if you use the new strategy, which is keyword, comment this keyword. If you say comment this keyword, people are going to comment it, and automatically you have systems in the back that's going to work for you. It's the world that we're in. AI is the word that we're in, right? How many of you are not using AI? Let me know in the comments. And how many of you are already using AI, right? But the AI that is set up on Instagram is called Mini Chat. I'm going to leave a link down below so you can join Mini Chat and get your account growing. Mini Chat. I can't say it enough. Okay, I was on a conversation with one, I'm not going to share the name, but somebody else that is a well-known name in the industry. They're like, bro, I see your account is growing. How are you doing this? What is that comment this strategy that you're doing? And I was able to break it down for him. So I want to break this down for you as well, right? I want to break this down for you and show you how it's working for me and how you can do the same too. Okay, so this platform, Mini Chat, is not free. There's a part of it that's free, but as your account grows, as more messages get sent, you have to jump into the pay subscription side of it. So permission to share Mini Chat with you and teach you how you can set this up on your Instagram. Cool? We good? We agree that you're finding value here? I think you're finding value here today. So I'm going to go back here into Mini Chat, and I'm going to share this with you. All right. So again, like I said, there's going to be a link down below for Mini Chat. meaning chat. You can see right now it says, hey, Erastus, welcome. Okay, so there's big things that you can do with this platform. For right now, all I do is use it for my engagement, my comment bot, right? It just comment for me. But I see people use this to build funnels. I see people use this to, man, like people are using this thing for a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. The first time I was introduced to it, the way the guy was using it, I was like, oh, dang, that's pretty cool. And then I said, okay, I'm just going to take a light. This is what's working for me. And that's what I do. But even with emails, you can collect emails here. You can do questionnaires. You can draft polls in here. You can do so much with this platform, and it connects to Instagram and Facebook. I don't really like how it works on Facebook. You know, it doesn't work too good for me on Facebook, but you can use it on Facebook as well. I feel like every time I use it on Facebook, I still have to go in and basically like do a few more things and still send people the link. But on Instagram, it works flawlessly. Okay, so I'm going to share this with you and show you how I use ManyChat. All right, so I have a bunch of keywords set up over here, but when you first come in here, you're gonna have to create an account, and you connect this account to your social media platform. It works with all Meta's apps. They even work with WhatsApp. Like you can set up WhatsApp automation and everything on this platform as well. So the one thing it doesn't work for yet is TikTok, and I don't know if they're gonna let it. That's one of the reasons why I don't mess with TikTok too well, because it's not easy to really do the things that you do on IG. All right, so you can see right when you come in here, there's a home page. It tells you all this other stuff on here, and it collects contacts. You can see all the different contacts here. Those are the people that are commenting on your Instagram. It's grabbing those contacts. So like let's say if I was to hire somebody to manage my Instagram, right? All I have to do is give them this account of ManyChat. Instead of giving them my Instagram account, I give them the account to ManyChat, and they can interact with the people in my comments from ManyChat, which is much easier than to share your Instagram with people that you don't want to be, stealing your stuff. You feel me? So then the next thing I do here, you can use live chat. The live chat feature you can set up as well. This is where the people will be able to use your account. You can see Instagram live chat and all of those things there, Facebook, and so on. But the main portion I use it here for is automation. This is the button right here in the middle. Looks like a star. So if you hit automation, you can see I have all of these different automations here, all of these different ones. Like right now, if you go to my Instagram and you comment the word robe, you will get a link to download the free like Fridays artwork that I give, right? So you can see it has sent this message here, went over to 768 people, 768 different accounts. This one keyword was sent to 768. Okay, the call to action here is 48%, and we can jump into it a little bit here like it gives you the numbers for everybody that I send this to. It is 100% open rate. 100% open rate. Like, you got to think about that a little bit. 100% open rate. People are not even opening emails at 100%. 100% open rate. 78.8% of those people that open, they actually clicked the link. So imagine if you have something to sell, like that's crazy. People are sending, they're sending it, it's being delivered, they're opening it, they're clicking it, they're doing the thing that you're telling them to do. Is this valuable? Let me know in the comments. Right, so that's that one there, and this is a automation that's already working. So if I come back to another one here, I'll show you how to create one and everything. So there's one, the one that I use a lot. Let's say for the t-shirt one, right? That went to that viral video. So the t-shirt one is right here. This is the one now that sells the course. It's been sent to 3,787 people. It has been open 100% time. And the click-through rate is 62.6%. 62.6%. They clicked it, they read it, and most likely they purchased it. I just like to take a pause so you guys can let it really sink in, right? Let it sink in. All right, so then I want to show you one more here. The one that says heat press. So you can see I'm just typing in the word here. So the heat press one right now has already been sent to 2,978 people. And there's two links that's attached to this. It's the one that says the one that I use. So that takes them over to the website, which is an affiliate website. And if they purchase there, I get a percentage. And then there's one here that gets the whole recommended list of a bunch of heat presses that I own and have used and will recommend. That list is there. 100% open rate. 100% open rate. 93% people clicked. Or 73% people clicked. 8% CTR. Like this stuff is working. It is working. No longer that crazy link in bio thing that you take from Linktree and put it up and think, no, that's just a landing page. It's not really doing anything for your account. All right. One more that I want to show you is the keyword on my account, TKO. TKO. Right? Those are the folks that sell the transfers and our partners. And here we go. So it gives them this message gives them a 10% coupon. So even if you go to Instagram right now, you comment TKO, you're going to get a 10% discount on your first order at TKO. This message has been sent to 4,721 people. Delivery rate 76%. Open rate again is 100%. It's always gonna get open because people are already on their phones. They're going to see that thing click. 63% click-through rate. And it's easy. So I'm going to show you now how to set this up. I want to show you now how to set this up. All right. I got a bunch more. There's one here for Econo. It's a bunch of them. It's endless. Every time I think about a word and I set something up, I'm going to set up an automated backup, an automated respond to that word. Okay. So there's another one here. I think I got multiple for TKO. There's multiples here. Oh, this is the same one. You guys finding value? If you are, let me know. I got another one here for Super Soft. Super Soft. That's the t-shirt that we recommend. And then I got one here for Best DTF. Best DTF USA. That one has been sent 800 times. Like this stuff works. All right. So how do you set it up? How would you set it up? Automatically, I'm going to come up here to where it says new automation. Okay. Depending on what it is that you want to offer, new automation. I'm going to hit the new automation page. And over here, they give you some templates. You got templates here that you can use. This one said convert your Instagram comments into sales. Right. We're going to click that one here. Convert your Instagram comments into sales. And you can see how it's working. This person comment checklist, and automatically a DM gets sent to their thing. You can see it comes up right here and it says, hey, you got this. And this opens up this way. And this person is able to click in there and take them to the site. All right. So if you were to set up this template, I'm going to say use this template here. All right. And it gave a brief video here how to do it. You don't need this. So I would delete this. Click on it and just hit that delete here. You don't need that video. This is what you need. First thing, you'll come over here, click in here, and you'll type the message that you want. It says, hi, thanks for the comments. Here's the link, right? Or I would say, hey, thank you for commenting t-shirt, right? If you are ready to begin this printing journey, can't spell right now. I still spelled it wrong, but click the link below. Right? Click the link below. And then there's another thing that says, here's the link. And then right in here, you're able to click in this where it says add a button. You can click over there and add that special link. All right. So that's how you use the template. And you'll come over here and it's the trigger words. So once I hit the trigger words, I'm going to do one from scratch. Let's do one completely from scratch and not their template. I think it will make sense better if you do it from scratch. So from scratch here, I'm going to come to new automation. On the top right corner, you can see start from scratch. All right. So this is it from scratch. Completely blank. You're about to build everything, your automated system, your first automation. I'm going to build your first automation right here. All right. So let's say I'm going to sell, I don't know, we'll create another one. I'm not going to go live with it, but we'll create one for the impression show or something like that that's coming up. Maybe I'll send them a code to register for TKO's booth or something like that, right? So automatically over here, you can see choose your first step. The first step here is to see where do you want to go. Do you want to send, are you sending people to the messenger, which is the part that's for Facebook, or are you going to do a Instagram DM? You're going to do an email, right? For this video, we're going to do an Instagram DM. So automatically I hit Instagram and it's asking me for the message here that I want to type. The window open on the left side. And I'm going to say again, thank you for the comment. Right? You can say either thank you for the comment or thank you for commenting. So they can be reminded like, oh, dang, I did comment that word. Thank you for commenting Expo. Right? Thank you for commenting Expo. If you want a free ticket to the expo, click link below. Can't spell today, but I can give value though. Click link below, right? And then I'm gonna put another message here. That here is the link, because people be acting like they can't see. And I'm gonna add an emoji. You come over here, you can see the emoji symbol. I'm gonna click the down arrow, the down finger on the emoji here. All right, you're following me? I'm gonna hit the down arrow on the emoji, and then I'm gonna come to right where it says add a button. Right below that, this is where now you will go ahead and you'll grab the link to whatever the website is. So I'm going to change this right here to say get free ticket. You say what you want to say, whatever you're building it for. Get free ticket. And I'm going to add another actually, I should put the emoji on this side to point to the link again. And then when the button is pressed, what happens? Okay, if this button is pressed, what happens? I'm going to send them to a website. So I'm going to open website. And now where it says website URL is where you would type in your website. Let's say I'm going to take this site here, getsundaysmerch.com. which is a shameless plug. It is a website that is built for Sundays merch, man. If you're thinking about building and printing anything for churches, stuff like that, this is where you go for the designs or to order your Sundays merch, man. You want to order shirts that is printed with inspirational, spiritual quotes and sayings and images. GetSundaysMerch.com. getsundaysmerch.com. So I'm going to take this link just for now, right? And I'm going to come back and paste it right there. Okay. So I pasted it right there. You can see it says get free ticket, and then the link is there, and I can hit done. Right. So now you can see the message is there. Boom, boom, and it's there. You can add another button here, but we're not going to do that. So then the next part is the trigger. What is going to trigger this? This is where you add the keyword. The keyword is the trigger word. So I'm going to come over here to new trigger, click the button that says new trigger, and then it opens this up, right? Because we're on Instagram, it opens up in the Instagram tab. So there's a few triggers you can have. I like the user comment on post or reel. That's the first one I always include. So if a user comments something on the reel. So now I click that, and then it opens up. It's already linked to your Instagram. So it opens up all of your recent posts. But I don't like to put on a specific post. Right here it says all posts or reels. This is a pro feature. So you have to be here on the paid program to have this one, which I said there is a link down below for you to go ahead and join mini chat. All right, so there you go. I'm going to hit the all posts instead of choosing a particular post. You could do that. You could choose a particular post, but I want this to work on every post. Boom. All right, so I select every post, and I'm going to hit the blue button here that says next. And now over here is where you type in the keyword, right? Specific keywords. Include these keywords. So I'm going to say expo, because that's the word that we said thank you for commenting. Expo. Spell it every way possible that you know the person will spell it, right? Sometimes I will add some wrong spellings in there because of autocorrect. You just want to make sure you capture all the different spellings. So this is in all caps, and I'm going to capitalize just the first letter, press enter. Then I'm going to do it in all lowercase. Okay. Then I'm just going to do XPO, because, hey, who knows? Some people might put it in that way as well. Right. You can also put trade show, whatever makes sense for you. I'm going to put trade show here. That one is not going to get used too much because I'm going to tell them in the comments what to comment when I make the post, right? So then you can say comments exclude these keywords. If you want to exclude some type of keyword, that's fine too, but we're just going to focus on the keyword that is to be included. We're going to hit next. Now this part here is important, right? Because the next thing here is like, to build in more engagement, you want to comment right after their comment. So you can comment right after their comment by setting it up in this back end. You can see automatically you get 3 opportunities or more. It will be randomly selected. It says yes, randomly replied as this. So you can see the first one's here, send this link over. You can change this up and say, check your DM for link. Right. So once somebody comment, automatically they're going to get this message that say, hey, check your DM for a link. Or they're going to say, congrats on free ticket. Check your DM. Right. Boom. Right, so you get that option, and you're gonna say, you can on this one here, you can just say, run to your DM for free ticket. Some people might think like, man, that's a lot of work. You got to put in work. I didn't say it was gonna be easy, right? But you set up this work one time so that you are able to use it over and over and over and start winning, right? So all the people that are going to say, oh man, there's a lot of work, I'd rather, nah, you don't. So back to editing, I clicked. All right, so once you put those in, it's going to randomly select what it should say. And now you're going to hit next. Okay. Everything is there. It hit next. So that one is set up. Now we're going to do another trigger. So that was just for posts and reels. I like to also set one up for stories, right? User replied to a story. So in case I post that video in the story, I'm going to use the same keywords again. So over here, you can say all stories or a specific story. I like all stories. And then certain keyword, certain reply with certain energy. I just like to go to specific keywords. The keyword is what's going to get it. So we're going to use the same keyword, expo. I think the shorter the word is, the better opportunity you get to actually get this working, because you don't want to give people a big word like, hey, comment Garment Creations. They're thinking like, oh, is it creations with a K? No, just make it easy for folks, right? Expo, boom, simple word. I've used like 2 letters. I've used PNGs. I've used a whole bunch of words on this thing here that are just like 3 to 4 letters. Or designs I've used, right? So boom, you put in your keywords here. And then this part here is delay. Let's say you want people to get the message right away. It's 0-second delay. But me, usually I like to have like a 30-second delay, so it doesn't look like it's so body, right? About, oh man, they're using a bot. How can they comment right away like that? So I like maybe a minute or 30 seconds to a minute wait, right? And then automatically I'm going to like their comment with a heart. All of these are set up in the back end. So some of y'all probably think like, dang, E, you never actually heart my stuff. I have a system built around this. Okay, my account is too big to be in the DM commenting with all of y'all. So for the folks that be like, oh, you don't never enter, you don't check your DMs. I do, but I don't. It's too big of an account. Okay, so boom, now you can do one more. I like to do one more because I do lives, right? Because I do lives, I like to also set the same one up for live. So let's say if I was on a live and I was selling something, I would tell people, hey, expo, comment the word expo and you'll get this, and so on. You guys get it, right? If you get it, let me know in the comments. Okay, so that's that. And you just save this again. So you did it for all 3 of these. And sometimes I do one more, which would be the direct message, right? If users send a message, a direct message. So this is something you can set up in your bio where it would say, ba-da-da-da, this is what I do, ba-ba-ba-ba, comment t-shirt to connect with me. This is what you put in your bio. So once somebody DM you this, that works. Or you hear people say all the time, hey, you want to join this boot camp here? Comment boot camp or DM me boot camp. Whenever someone said DM me this word, best believe 100% they're using meeting chat to set it up. And this is what I'm showing you here. So you can set that up here. You can do the same thing with Messenger, but like I said, I don't play too much on Messenger. All right, so maybe I lose opportunities there, but that's good. All right, so then the next thing, you hit the send live, go live. So I'm going to set this live right now just for the sake of this video, right? So if you're watching this right now and you go to my Instagram and you comment the word expo, you will see that this automation that we just set up is going to work. So you can go to check it out with me, garmentcreations.com/expo. Garment Creations, I said Instagram.com/garmentcreations is the account. So I'm going to open up. All right, I got one more strategy that I want to give y'all before y'all go here on how to like get Instagram to push your stuff faster. I'm gonna show you one more thing. So I'm gonna comment. Unfortunately, you can't comment with the same account, right? So to test this out, I'm gonna go to a different account that I have on Instagram here on my phone, because you're able to put, I believe, 7 accounts on one device, right? And I'm gonna give you a good tip on that right after this. So I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna test it. I'm opening up one of my accounts, and any post, I'm gonna choose any post, even though I haven't made a post yet for this exact keyword, but we have a bunch of posts and we set it up in a way to work on any post. So I'm gonna come over to this post, and I'm just going to comment expo, which will be my most recent post, which was actually talking about the expo. It was actually talking about the expo right here. And I'm going to comment expo under this. And I can see CEO, which is on the live feed earlier, just dropped a comment. All right, so I just commented expo. You can see the message popped up on the top. Automatically, that's working, right? So now if I click on this, dang, I missed it. We're going to comment it again because I want to click it right when it pops up. I can go in my DM right now and check it. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go into my DM on this account. And it says Garment Creations right here. I just sent a DM. And here's the comment right there in the DM. And it says, thank you for commenting Expo. If you want to do this, click the link. There it is. Get free ticket. Y'all see that? Boom. Everything's working just like it should. And then it's going to open up to the Sunday's merch website. GetSundayMerch.com. And this is the website that we put into it. Right? Like, it works and it works and it works. If this was valuable, make sure you can let me know in the comments. Share this part with someone else. And are you going to be using ManyChat on the back end? And I promise you I will give you one more gem, right? One more gem. I know I'm giving out so much in this video here, but the last thing I want to tell you, here, let me stop sharing. All right. So the last thing I want to give you is this one scenario, this one trick, not trick, but play, right? Because y'all like these plays. On Instagram, I use up all of my opportunity to create an account. I'm going to give you this one here for free, 100%, right? So Instagram allows you to create up to 7 accounts on one device. Why not use it? That doesn't mean that you have to post something on all 7 of those accounts, because that's not how I use it, right? I use those 7 accounts to start the engagement on my post. Because when you post something and then the engagement starts happening right away, Instagram see it as a valuable content and it starts to push it. So the moment I post something, the first thing I do, I take that opportunity to go to all 7 of those accounts. You can see when I go here, all 7 of these accounts, these are all different accounts that I use to comment on my official Garment Creations page. To comment, to engage. So the moment I make a post, I'm going to jump over. That post is gone. I'm going to come to this Instagram account that says fire up the heat press, right? I'm going to comment on that post. Boom, right? And then I'm going to move from there again. I might even share it to the stories. I'm going to come to the next one here that says ErastusSnorweah. You can't, these accounts, you can follow them, but they really don't have anything going on them. They're just used as like backups, right? To actually start engagement. That's a strategy there you should use today. Take the opportunity, create multiple accounts on your Instagram. You get the opportunity to do 7, create all 7. Make up the names. I got a bunch of names. Like this one is Fire Up the Heat Press. This one is Tornville Clips. This one here is Beyond Royal Apparel. This one here is TV Church Media. This one here is Made with AI.ai. This one here is Get Sunday's Merch. Like you can create multiple accounts. And you use those accounts now to start the engagement on your posts so that your posts are not just idle for a little bit waiting for somebody to post. Like your stuff first. Be the first to like your stuff. Be the first to share your stuff. If you're not sharing it, I won't share it, right? So the moment you get in there, you start interacting with that post. It's cheating, but it's a strategy. The system, Instagram don't know that is like it's you. Right? Like the AI bots don't really know. The algorithm don't know. So it automatically create as many accounts as you can on this one device and use those accounts to start your engagement on your main account. Make sense? If it makes sense, let me know in the comments and share this with someone. All right. I don't know if y'all got any questions. I think I've given y'all the 4 strategies here. And if you're still watching this live here, I would say go ahead, drop a comment, share this with someone else, and let me know if this was valuable. If it was valuable, don't forget to hit the like, hit some hearts, and share. If you're on the replay, comment replay. I wish that somebody would have broken it down to me in this way a long time ago. All right. But now you know how to make your posts get good engagement. You know how to use AI like mini chat to boost your engagement. And you know how to actually create viral content that actually get people to click and engage. Super valuable in my opinion, but I'll let you know. I'll let you tell me in the comments. All right. Until next time, I'm out of here. If you don't got any questions, I'll see y'all on the next video.